Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Don Fable here playing The Witcher. This isn't the exact spot we left off. I mean, in the storyline, we're in the exact same spot. I just was running around the castle for a little bit trying to see if I could find anything. I didn't. I found absolutely nothing. So yeah, basically we're going to continue with the story. And I actually noticed something that I'm surprised I didn't notice before. This is, right here. This is all the chapters. This is basically the story right here. And, yeah, right now we are in the prologue. Yeah, so we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chapters to go. So I want to see how long it'll take us, how many episodes it'll take us for one, and that'll estimate. I mean, each time I finish one, I'll average it out, but that'll be a decent estimate of how many videos we'll have for this. So yeah, I just thought it was interesting. Thought you guys might want to know. Chink. Yeah, I didn't explore over here. I'm such an idiot. Can I Okay. Sorry, I'm just finding this game really interesting. It's actually making me want to play a couple other games. Like, it makes me want to play Skyrim. And at the same time, it makes me want to kind of play Minecraft. But it makes me want to search for a game where I can build and do alchemy. Basically, kind of like a Skyrim, a mixture of Skyrim and Minecraft, you know? One with it, because Minecraft doesn't have a leveling system. I mean, it's got levels, but it's not like not this kind of leveling system, you know, where I can actually level my character up. It doesn't have that, and I love games like that.
Need anything, Wolf?
Look
I
at your
have
face.
some questions.
What is it?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years
good.
of research, he discovered an amazing
Eskel.
substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
So like
Mages
explosions.
stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Now, I'm sorry. I just love that. Have you ever heard of this dude? Sorry about that. My brother just walked in. Had to talk to him for a second.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab.
I already asked you that one.
I'll talk to Vesemir.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I'm still going this way.
How can I?
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's
Okay.
a three-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail, the mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Okay, so I guess I completed all of those. You already told me about
the
it.
trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage.
I think I've heard enough.
How can I help?
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
We'll talk later.
Okay. Where's... Okay, so that's the one I'm tracking, but it's, like... I'm assuming there's, like, another floor or something, because... Yep. Is this her room? Oh, she's right over here. Look at that.
Oh.
Do. This one?
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
I suppose we have some time. Yeah, sure.
Suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned. Stronger than ever.
Oh, wow.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... The powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
You are not forgiven. It's not your fault. Everyone makes mistakes. Let's get back. It's not your fault. You helped us.
Nothing to
Yeah,
forgive.
Sure.
What I felt when I learned you were alive. Hard to compare to anything.
That's not the sentence I chose, by the way.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I did not say you.
So, let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
I never told you to say that. Oh, Fun. That's... Oh, God.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember
Huh.
anything?
Unfortunately.
Not what I was
Well,
expecting.
You have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Okay.
Thank you. As for the mutagens,
She should get a
their loss
more
could
closed
prove
shirt.
catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Sure. We'll go through this. Oh, we shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting. Know anything more about sorcerers to ransack the lab? Can you restore my memory? The theft. What are its possibilities and consequences? I need to do something. We'll go
Know
with this
anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
one. Who?
No matter.
Oh!
There's something I'd like to teach you.
Hey, get back here. I'm not done talking with you.
Geralt, can we go?
No. I have questions for you.
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Oh,
Well,
thanks.
no time for that now.
I'll be able to
Geralt,
tell
Can we
you.
go?
I totally remember that now.
The theft. What are its possible
I'm
consequences?
not done talking yet.
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible. But speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
If I was to steal something like that from something like them, I would take it to be either one. There's two things. Either one, I have the knowledge or know-how, just like the mage, to be able to take something like that, or I have the strength that I can defend myself against most people who are trying to take it from me. Okay. Yeah, otherwise, I don't think I'd be able to take that potion. So if I was first, I would try to figure out what was in it and try to replicate it. This is just what I would try. Figured you might want to know. Because I mean, I could try using it, but then I might die, or the people I used it on might die, and then it's gone. But if I can replicate it, that's the thing. And if I'm strong enough, I'll go to people who can try to replicate it, and then we'll try to make an army, basically.
We
Yep.
shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come
Yeah.
on then.
Exterior. No click. Thank you for saving. Oh, Leo. I knew him for all but an hour.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then I'll
climate.
head east to Kedron unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter.
Ah,
You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
Geralt. Wonder who came up with that name. See ya, brother. Oh, it's so sad. Like, I feel like they could
I'll
end,
gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
not just end the game there, but I feel like that could be the
I
ending of
detest
the game.
goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears.
I'll show you some. That doesn't sound like an
Don't
insult.
get killed, Geralt. I don't think I
somebody
could
else.
deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
Basically just insulted myself there. It's kind of sad. Why would I not want to learn
See
those
you, Triss.
abilities? Imagine the applications of something like that. Their leader, the whatever mage, proved too powerful for Triss Merigold. The waitress set out in search. Okay. If you guys want to read it, you can pause it there. I'm just going to read it as fast as I can in my head. So I went south. Geralt. It's Geralt, but I keep saying Geralt. With a J instead of a G. Or a J sound instead of a G sound. Geralt of Rivia. So apparently I'm famous.
I'm tired. It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
Chapter 1. So what is this, episode 3? 4? I think about 3 episodes. I feel like that's not a good indication
I'm
though.
cold. We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that. Very much. Thank you, Caroline.
God, what's up with people in this age and having their shirts basically
What are those
open?
dogs doing? Dogs?
Oh! They're eating. They're having dinner.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs. Run!
Run? I would have ran long ago if I were you two. Oh! No, those are good dogs. Yeah. Green glowing dogs are never a bad sign. Ever.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly!
What about the people?
The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Really? That's harsh. I feel like they should have added screams in there. Just saying.
Geralt! Melitele must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter!
What, you
These
guys?
dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop.
No, you'll die.
Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Oh my god! Okay, we'll do that. Oh my god. Bitch.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast!
They killed everybody, and I couldn't do anything about it.
Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. To Dayrith, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icair, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems
How?
so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone
Maybe
to
we
take
should go
care of
check on him.
He shouldn't be alone.
Just
We'll
saying.
stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed.
Hope
The
that's
pack
not
is
too
led by
loud
a
for you.
large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike.
Oh.
Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
No, you wouldn't.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shani. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not
I
bad.
already found that
I'm
part
actually
out.
getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Libioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but someone's certain to die without my aid.
Because my mic's falling down. Mic's down.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
Alright, we'll speak later. It's low. But, no, well.
We'll speak later.
Okay, anyway, I'll have to leave it there. That's about a good 22 minutes. I mean, I don't want these episodes to be too long, but I want to capture the entire story as quickly as I can, basically. Because I only have 176 days. But when you're playing a game, and I have one episode come out a day, if I make 90 episodes of this one game, I mean, I don't want to make that many. That's so many. I might, though. You know, the more episodes I make, the longer it's going to take to go out. And I want all of them to be out by the time the new one comes out. I can't tell if my mic's too high or too short. That's fine. Okay, anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.